What's up, family? Welcome to our Sunday analysis where we'll be focusing on analyzing indices such as NASDAQ, GER30 as well as USD30, and of course we'll be focusing and we'll be approaching them using smart money concepts or institutional trading as they call it. And of course we'll be breaking down from the monthly time frame all the way to the H1, and I just hope that you enjoy this powerful educational packed analysis. Anyway, please do subscribe as you still watching. Let's go straight to our chart as you can see it on our background right now. Hey family, so right now we're on NASDAQ. As you know, family, we start with NASDAQ, and this time we're doing it a bit different because I'll be teaching you some of the concepts, and of course I'm teaching them on the basic level. So the advanced part, it's in our master class, so you're more than welcome. We're starting this July. More than welcome as well, family. Don't forget to join our live trading sessions right here on YouTube from Tuesday all the way to Thursday, 8:30 GMT plus 2 South African time. You're more than welcome to tune in and take live trades, accurate trades with us using this very concept that I'll be doing today. And of course, as you can see, we do have this high here in the market, okay? And this, of course, is almost like the monthly time frame. And what I want to highlight is that we do have a key level, okay? Well, I want to take this low right here that we see that the market had given us, and then this candle hasn't closed below. As we can see, it still has this whole week to probably close. That's why I'm using it. Okay, so we are left with 5 days for this candle to actually close below. And of course, the question that we want to ask ourselves is going to be closing and filling up this whole candle right here, or is it just going to start going up? And that's what we want to actually find out. So we'll be going to the day one, or rather the daily time frame, to actually see a sentiment. And as you can see, the market, it's still it just turned around slightly before we can actually get to that point. And of course, what we want to actually find out is where are we going to be buying, or what is going to be happening to the market. Is it going to be buying? Is it going to be selling? And what I want to highlight is this key level right here. Okay, and once I have also taught you this before, the strength of the candlesticks also tell you exactly where the market is going to be going. So we can clearly see this, and it is clearly demonstrated in the market that NASDAQ is in a strong uptrend as of until it gets to these key levels. This is a very strong order block. So what I do on a bigger time frame, right, I go and highlight this candlestick wicks, and I basically go to either a H1. So I'll just use an H1. Sorry about that. I'll just use an H1, and you will see what I'm talking about. So this order block is a very strong order block that we can see that the market had really affected it, or had affected the market, had induced a lot of traders, as I taught you in the previous video. There we go. Okay, that is that order block right there, and we can see that level. That's where the market actually gave us that displacement, and it dropped all the way. Okay, and I'm anticipating the markets to still rally all the way up till those levels, and then we can start seeing the market dropping. Of course, we don't want to avoid other levels, so what we can do is we can basically use a Fibonacci all the way and stretch it all the way to those key levels. As you saw on a live session, I do use Fibonacci to kind of really give me where the market is going to be affected. So I'm just using this Fibonacci. As we can see, there's this key level right there, but we're most likely going to break it. And what we're going to do, probably there's a fair value gap here that the market will come back into it. And as it comes back into it, I believe we can now start seeing those buys rallying all the way up. So if you're going to be trading this, I do anticipate the market to touch these key levels and start going all the way up to that point. From then on, I do anticipate the market to start pushing sells, probably all the way to the 50% or 61% or even 78%. So I do anticipate a bullish market in reference to the monthly candle that I just started with, to say probably the market might just be filling it up. Let's just go there. So the market might just want to fill this up fill this gap right here to now close off at this key level and start to turn around. I don't believe it will just turn around because it feels like it will just turn around, giving us signs that the market will be coming back to this other block that is on this key level right here, or this price in fact. So I believe that as we're left with this 5 days, which is the last week of this month, the market will close bearish. And of course, once it closes bearish, and then we can really anticipating using our intraday analysis to say this is where we're going to be dropping all the way for this week. But of course, it must still go up first. Anyway, I just hope you understand it, guys. Please do comment down below on what you think of my analysis. Of course, I can't wait to teach you guys in the masterclass. It's only $40, family. So you're more than welcome to join that masterclass that will be taking place from the 4th all the way to the 8th of July. Make sure you're part of that class. Life-changing experience, family. Monthly chart, and we're gonna just go straight into the GER30. And the GER30 structure, it's quite much easier, as I've been saying this past few weeks as we've been analyzing the market. I mean, we have structure over there indicating that we are in a bearish structure. I mean, we have higher highs, lower lows, and higher highs that we created already within this monthly chart. We are also left with about 5 days to this. Okay, and what we want to do, as you can see here, this candlestick, this candle spiked into this key level, right? Taking a lot of buyers stop losses, so it just basically spiked them or swapped them, then went back, and of course, as you can see that. We can see it now closing in, and that really tells us something that's going to be happening, which is going to be very interesting. I do anticipate sales. According to that structure, I do anticipate sales to take place during this week. And of course, we do have beautiful order blocks that we see here. There's a beautiful order block that the market might just fill in before we can get to that key level, as well as there are some demand levels right here that the market may find itself being affected by that, and then of course we can still come back down. Okay, so as you can see, it's either that the market touches that key level or the market pushes even more, or it's either the market still comes back to just push a little bit further up, then it goes back all the way down. Okay, let me just get something here. There we go. So we may be coming back to this key level, and the market now tanks all the way down, hoping that we can close the lows during this week. So the very same sentiment. So of course there's correlation between it and NASDAQ, and that's what I anticipate. Of course, there's this supply level that we see here that the market may be affected, as well as if you're just trading at the opening of the market today, you will see it, of course, coming into these levels. As I've used this example countlessly to say, if you're about to slow down as you're driving, you will show that you're slowing down. But of course, if you're not slowing down, you still keep on pressing it. Yeah, that's exactly what the market is doing here. It's showing us strong momentum candlesticks that are telling us that the market is not going to be slowing down anytime soon. Okay, so but of course we may pull back into these areas as we do have a fair value gap. So we need to pull into it and then start pushing up as well. So if you're looking for an entry, just mark this. Once it pulls back into that area, then you can start probably just looking at this area as take profit, or that area is take profit. Once you see the necessary rejection, and of course you go all the way down. That's what you want to do, family. Okay, it's just a nice street analysis that I'm showing you in GER30. I believe we might also see the very same sentiment, right? We can still go back to the monthly chart, and we can see exactly what really happened right here. We're left to 5 days. We can see that the market, of course, in this case, we can see this candle was just still forming. And I do believe we may get it becoming a little bit stronger to close below these areas, then come back all the way down. In fact, I might even just do it a bit different. We may take this spike right here, go to the H1, and start showing exactly where that will actually start affecting, or rather start buying Okay, and of course, July we are having markets that are going to be, the EPS, the earnings that are going to be released. So be part of that, where you can understand how also fundamentals affect structure, as much as we can have order blocks also indicating and starting that whole movement. Okay, so there's an order block right there. But of course, for now, what can be relevant within this week is that we do anticipate the market to continue, of course, all the way up. We can look at this areas here where the market gave us this order blocks right here. Okay, so where it's sold, we can see that order block, and probably we might get even a higher movement taking place on USD30. But the very same correlation sentiment that we see, it's the very same thing that I just see over here. But I don't think we will start buying as of yet in the markets, according to my experience in trading smart money concepts or just order blocks, if we can just talk about that, because that's what I'm just exposing to you right now. And of course, if you know that, that's all right. You don't need to just bump it all over my face. I know that you know. So anyway, family, yeah, that's what I do anticipate, that the market is going to be going all the way up here. Then we can start seeing those cells where it covers this low. So this low right here, it's the previous candles that we can actually see that the market was not covering there on monthly chart. So if we can let it go all the way to this key level, then that's when we can actually start looking for buys on the market. I hope it's clear. I hope it's easy to understand, family. And of course, what you want to do is you don't want to take this advice fully on or just go and risk in the markets because Prophetic Forex said something. You want to see it for yourself taking place. It's either you want to back test the information that I'm showing you, or just watch it out, just put the same analysis on your chart and just watch the market play out. That is also a good way for you to learn your skill in the markets. Anyway, family, I hope you understand this, and of course I'll be seeing you this week on the live trading sessions, and some of you guys are going to be signing up in the masterclass. God bless you so much. All the love from me, your brother in the kingdom, signing out.